Hello friends, hi, how are we today? I hope you're all doing well. I am here today with my leftovers. You know, I do this a couple of times a year, normally in one big long video, but honestly this takes such a long time that I decided today that I was going to do it in parts, and I'm really glad I did because while this video is only 9 minutes long, I definitely, um, I definitely spent about an hour working on it, and I'll just tell you the process that I decided to go through. So first off, because I shopped in the Made in Canada sale, and typically I do shop sales, um, I have a lot of samplers, and my good friend Tara of Planner Llama also sent me a whole bunch of samplers that are really, really nice. So I am actually brutally honest when I go through all of this kind of stuff. I There is some stuff I'm just not going to use on the samplers. And while it can be wasteful, typically I use a good portion of it. So anything I don't use, unfortunately, goes into the trash. But this is the whole point of the binder. So instead of wasting entire sheets, I will just take the stuff that I will use. So on this sheet, by the, I think it's the Per D planner. Oh my gosh, these little reindeers. If I could get into another character sticker, I would absolutely get them. They are the cutest. But I think there's only one item on there that I wasn't going to use. So that's a really successful sheet. And I'm just going through and finding blank space in some of my pages to fill in all the stuff that I wanted to keep. This is like a small sheet. I think it was from the sale, but regardless, it's a really useful sheet of arrows. And you're hearing a guest appearance by my son this morning. We have a really, really busy day, and so I'm trying to get this done and up for you guys. So he's just playing in the background. I hope you guys don't mind. Excuse me, sorry, I hate when people clear their voices, but here I am clearing mine. Anyway, so I just took off all of the little arrows, and what I was saying before is I am trying to find the empty space. So everything was really well done in this book before. I had everything, that entire page of the habit trackers was completely and entirely filled before, and I've used them. And that is the whole point of using your stuff. But the benefit of that is that I still have a lot of room to put stuff down. So on pages that are half filled or a quarter filled, even though it's not very organized per se, like these are going to be all samplers, and I'm glad that I get to use them. And I'm glad that I was able to go through them and get them all done. So now I thought, I had planned to go through my kits and start with like headers, but I thought, well, why don't I see if there are any icons and kits that I can keep? And these Sweet Tea Sticker Co. ones are really, really adorable. I really, really like them, the most of them, so I've kept them. The ones that I didn't keep, I do have like a full sheet of the birthday boxes already. Presents? Oh my God, birthday boxes. Presents. um, and so I didn't feel the need to keep those. And then on the Dash of Sun design kits, you'll notice I have a bunch of those. And that is all of the headers that I use, or sorry, not the headers, all of the icons that I use. I just put in there because that's just smart to keep, and they've got little hearts on them, and Chelsea drew them all. I also love the Let's Planet kits. I am getting better about using her scripts because I really do like her scripts. But obviously in the ones that I've used, I didn't use a ton. So these are also good. And I found myself the last 2 or 3 weeks pulling in from my script page of my Let's Planet scripts very heavily. So I'm really excited because I'm able to use those and use them functionally. I have 3 open spreads between now and January, and I can't decide really what I want to do. Obviously, I do my leftover kits for these purposes, or my leftover items for these purposes, so that I can create kits out of them in spreads, but I'm not sure. One of them is for sure going to be a neutrals black and white spread, but the other two, if you all have any suggestions about what I should be doing and what you would like to see, please let me know in the comments down below. I am very like into this. So do you want a full week of pink? Do you want a full week of blue? Do you want a full week of orange? Like, let me know what you would like, because I have too many ideas and I'm having trouble narrowing them down, if we're going to be totally honest about it. So I honestly, as I said, I do have a ton of Dash of Sun design stuff, and I was just trying to find a lot of extra space on this page. Honestly, I probably could have flipped to a new page. This page is pretty full. And there you can see I was just like, I definitely have to flip to a new page. But part of the issue and part of the reason that I have so much extra stuff is that on weeks where I have bad mental health, I don't end up filling in the rest of the week. And sometimes I'll go and back plan, but I honestly don't feel the need to do that as much anymore. It's just a really good indicator of my mental health and to see where I'm at. And so I've been doing that, and I've actually been finding it really effective. But on the other hand, what that means is I have a lot of matching stuff for a lot of matching different kits, and it's easier for me to make my leftover spreads. And what I will say is my first year of planning, I definitely spent way too much money. I definitely felt like I needed to spend all the money and buy all the things and do all the things that all the planner girls were doing. And you don't need to do that. By doing this method, and for me personally, everybody is different, but by doing this, honestly, it's been really, really nice. I've been able to save money. I don't spend nearly as much on kits, and I'm more mindful about what I would like my kits to look like and how many I'm buying. So it's really good. Anyway, I've talked enough. I really hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. I will include some audio, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Toodles!